So I'm at the far end of Magaluf Beach, and in this video we're going to take a walk along the beachfront to take a look at the things that you can do if you're over here on holiday this summer. Now the first activity we are coming up to over here on the far end of Magaluf Beach is a jet skiing area. Now if you do want to rent a jet ski or go on the jet ski tour, this is the place to come. It's open every day from 12 p.m, or from midday I should say. I think the prices are from around €60, so that doesn't look too bad. They do have a really good water sports area down this side of the jetty. I can also see some locals out here with their paddle boards as well. But we'll talk about paddle boards as we go further on down the beach. Now I'm just approaching the very lovely Nikki Beach over here too. You can see the sunbeds right in front of the beach club. Now they normally have music playing out from here. May start later on this afternoon. But Nikki Beach is really popular as well for its white parties. And it's great atmosphere too. And there you go, I can hear the music kicking off now. Now maybe it's very crowded at the Nikki Beach side of Magaluf Beach just simply because that maybe people are coming down to listen to the music. But as I pan my camera left here, you can see that there's still plenty of space down here on the sand. Now I do see a sign right in front of me and it says that it's prohibited to play football on the beach. You can do many things down here in Magaluf, but you can't play football.
So just stepping back from the beach, don't forget you can also spend the day at the Shallow Sun Club at the Inside Melia, which has the largest hanging swimming pool in Europe. You can also book a day pass on hotelbreak.com, and I'll put a link to this in the description text below this video.
Okay, so we're coming up to the area of the beach where you can rent some other water sports equipment, so let's go and check it out. Now I'm just following the boardwalk here down towards the disability area, so if you do need help getting into the water or coming to the beach, there's plenty for you here. But just beyond the disability area here, I can see they've got some paddleboard rental here. Let's go and see how much it is. Okay, so we've got two varying values here of things to do down on Magaluf Beach. You can rent a stand-up paddleboard here for just €9 for an hour. But I think I found our most expensive Pedalo rentals in Mallorca for this summer. It's a whole €25 for 1 hour. Now I have been told as well you can have a maximum of just 4 people on the Pedalo. But it is actually loads of fun. So if you are coming over here on holiday, even if it is €25, maybe it's just worth doing just for that 1 hour. Now all the way along Magaluf beachfront you've got a whole series of beach clubs down here. Just walking past Folly's Beach Club too. And just coming a little bit further along Magaluf Beach here, you can see another big empty swathe of sand too. But we're going to take a look inside the Hadley's Beach Club here, because this is home to the flow rider, and that's another fantastic thing to do if you're over here in Magaluf. Now I can see here that the flow rider is not working, unfortunately. The flow rider is a surf machine, and it's an artificial surf machine where you can learn to surf. I have heard it's been out of action for, well, a couple of weeks now. Don't know when it's going to be fixed, but hopefully when you're coming over it will be back and up and running.
But when the flow rider is up and running, then this is what you can expect to enjoy when visiting Magaluf Beach.
So from Hadley's we're going to take a right down Gonna have a look and see what there is to do over here on the jetty over on Magaluf Beach. Now, as I step onto the beach here, I can see that there's a water sports centre right next door to Bondi Beach. But we're going to take a left here and walk down towards the jetty. Okay, so over here on the jetty we do have banana boat rides which you can book for €10 per person, as well as these huge inflatable rides that you can ride around the bay on, which look really fantastic. You can also book jet skis too here. It's quite inexpensive actually, so really worth doing if you're coming over here on holiday. But there is a big sign here and it says that they do not have any party boats, so please do not ask for them. They also don't sell tickets here for the Britannia jet either. So for any other boat trip, you'll need to pick up your boat further on at the end of the pier. Now, while we're down here in Magaluf, let's take a quick look along the beach here. You can see how absolutely beautiful the water is here today. It's a beautiful turquoise blue. Now, I can just see a group going out on the banana boats. Now they've got their life jackets on, they're swimming out towards the inflatable banana and the speedboats. But look, check out, look, you've also got these like inflatable sofa rides as well, all which you can book over here on the jetty on Magaluf Beach. Now there are also some other boat trips that you can book over here too. Don't forget the very famous Britannia jet does leave from this jetty, which you can take. You can get the tickets directly aboard the boat. Don't forget as well, if you are going out on the Pedalo, that you do actually have to stay outside of these yellow buoys here. Inside the yellow buoys is the swimming area. If you venture on the inside, you're going to get whistled at by the lifeguards. Okay, so this is a reason why you should not bring the Pedalos inside the yellow buoys. It's super dangerous because we've got lots of swimmers around. Not only that as well, but you can also crash into the rocks and actually just break the Pedalo. My final warning as well, as I've made up in Alcudia, is please do not dive off these jetties. I can see these locals down here are lining up to do just that. It's not always safe to dive off these jetties. You can actually see, look, there are lots of rocks below here. And the one thing that you can do around the rocks as well is snorkel around them, because that's where you're going to find the sea life. So if you're in the resort and you're staying over here on holiday, make sure you go and pick yourself up a snorkel and a mask. Okay, so that is just a flavour of some of the things that you can do over here on Magaluf beachfront this summer. But I do have an article with many more things that you can check out and you can enjoy and you can book too on my website, which you will find on MallorcaUnderTheSun.com. So go ahead and check that out. I'll put a link in the description text below this video. Don't forget too, you can find me in the Facebook group and on my Instagram, also called Mallorca Under the Sun, and consider subscribing if you haven't done so already and you're hoping to come over to the island soon. Okay everyone, thanks very much for watching. I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Goodbye for now.